Hi guys, this is App Unwrapper. I'm here with A Fragile Mind on iOS, and I'm going to show you how to get through the game. Enjoy!
It's time to wake up now.
Where am I?
Okay, first off, tap on the tree. It says there's something hidden behind the tree. Remember that. You could take a photo of it. Grab the knife. Let's go back. Now look inside and grab the painted rock. Okay. Now head through. Door number 2 is locked, so let's go through door number 1. And we're going to take a photo so we get that window. There's also a puzzle on the left. We'll come back to that. Take a photo also of the clock. Now I recommend, since this is room 1, we're going to write on it a little 1. We could do that with the clock, but it doesn't matter. Now let's go back. Continue on. Let's enter room 3 and take another photo. Let's write on it. This is 3. Take a photo of the clock. And now there are some books on the floor. So we're going to take a few photos of this. You're going to pick up each one and take a photo. Okay, let's go back. Now, before we leave, look on this chair for another stone, or painted rock rather. And now let's enter room 4. Again, take a photo. Let's write on it. That's 4. While we're here, by the way, notice these TVs for later. Alright, take a photo of the clock. So we have all these. The clocks. Okay. We're gonna place the 2 stones down here. And now let's go back. Continue on. Okay, so left here, grab painted rock. And notice there's a tree. Remember the note that said there's something behind the tree? So we're going to try cutting it. And look at that. There's a puzzle. Okay. Let's go back. This we can't do anything with yet. There's nothing here we can do yet either. So let's go back to room 4. Place the last stone down. And we're going to take out all those photos of the books. Let's start down here. So it's 1, 2, 3. We have that. We can move this up. And I think that one. No, wait. Yeah. Okay, so if you pick up, we have the first picture shows you which book is where. So this next photo here is showing you picking up the echo. So it says start here with a circle there. So we're going to start with the echo. It's already in place. Now notice the path starts going down. If we pick up the next book where it is, it's going to be the room, and it looks like this. You see another orange. So that's going to be the door. So put that there. And you can see it's going to the right. And then it goes up, because you can see in this photo the path goes right and then up, and then it comes here and you can see it's the man. So we're going to swap those two. So then it continues to the right and down. You can see the dot here, and it's the chalice. And then the last one, it's going to go right to the sun. So you just want to swap these two. Okay, close these. Grab the room 2 key. And look at this, take a photo. Let's clean up our photos while we're at it. Okay, this we don't need anymore. Alright, we have a photo of that. Let's go back. Room 2, use the key, go inside. Okay, so it's a bunch of stuff here. It says turn the room upside down to find the answer. Take a photo of that and grab the UV torch. So now you can see it's already on, and you can see not down here. Keep looking. Nope. Hi. So it's none of these, but while we're here, let's take a photo of that and write on it too. Take a photo of the clock. And now we have all 4 photos that we need of the windows. So let's go back to room 1. Oops, room 1. Come over here. Take out 1 photo at a time. So we're going to start with 1. And just copy that pattern. Okay, now press the button. Up, left, down, down. Okay, so that's the first one. Up, left, down, down. Let's close that. Make a note of it. Now 2. Gonna look like this. Down, right, up, right. Okay, make a note of that. Now, 3. Right, right, down, up. Make a note of it. And 4. Left, down, up, left. Okay, so now we have all 4. And let's go back to room 3. So remember, turn the room upside down to find the answer. One of the books is called The Room. And there we go. Using the UV torch, we have a clue. Okay, so we have that. Now, let's leave this room, continue forward, left doorway. Remember this puzzle? So we had 4 sets of directional arrows, remember? So the first one, press the 1. The first one was up, left, down, down. Then 2 was down, right, up, right. 3 was right, right, down, up. And 4 was left, down, up, left. Okay, take another photo. Now, we finally have everything we need here for this room. So take out the clocks. It's 1. Let's go all the way down, make it easier. Actually, we don't need these anymore. Okay. So, one more clock. Okay. So, the clocks. Just look at the times. We have 3, so press that one. We have a 10, so press that. We have 7, press that. And 9, press that. So now we have 3 more runes. If you haven't noticed, we're collecting runes. Take a photo. And now let's go back. We should have everything we need. Come here and take out those photos. Delete that, that, that. Okay, so we have all 4. And now just press those. So B, P, H. I'm just, when they look like a letter, I call it. And there we go. So that's open. Again, we could delete all these. It'll make it cleaner when you're going through photos. Okay. Head up to chapter 2. Okay, we're going to ignore the east and west wings for now. Let's go up the stairs here and take some photos of this and this. Okay. Now let's head up to the common room. And there's a bunch of things to do here. First, this left table. Take a photo of this. Come over here to this right table. Grab this scrap of paper. Okay, next, come over here to this middle table. Place this down. And we can do this a little bit. We can put these together, but we're still missing some. So we'll come back to that. Now go towards the piano in the back. Ignore the puzzle on the table for now. Let's go to the piano and take out this photo. So it says piano night, ascending silence followed by special key act. Okay? So ascending silence, if you come to the piano and play some keys. That one's broken. That one's broken. 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 So we have to play them from left to right, only the broken ones. So it goes like this. And there we go. Grab the key. And now let's go back. And now the back over there. By the way, notice the banner. We can't get it yet. We'll come back to that. In the back, there's some TVs. We'll come to this later, but for now, just take a photo of this maintenance report. Okay? Now, let's go back down the stairs and head left. Just keep going. Here we are, the laundry room. So this says MIX. It's pretty simple. You're going to take this out. So the game night poster, it says Game Night X. And then it says join us for the 10th annual installment of this epic game night. So it's telling you that what Roman numeral X is. It's 10. Then bring the following 3 things, 1, 2, and 3. So you know Roman numerals 1, 2, and 3. And then this year's featured game is Roman Scandals M. Control your 1,000-strong army in this tactical defense game. So it's telling you M is 1,000. So we need MIX. The first button is 0. The second button is 1. So we need 1,000 for M. So 1, 0, 0, 0. And then 1 again for I. And then IX is 10. And there we go. Now enter the laundry room. Okay. So ignore the washing machine for now and go through this door here. Notice doesn't do anything and we can't get through there. So we're going to use the knife. Now we can go through. Pick up the extension cable. Look inside here for storage room key. Also, there's a puzzle box here we'll come back to. There's some glitch OnlyFans. Ha ha ha. Alright, so now use that key we just found to open this door. And now you can go through. But first, go back into the laundry room and into here again. And use the extension cord for that. So now we can go back and through this way and here, and now we have this number. So take a photo of it, and now let's go all the way back to the stairs, head right and come over here, use the key to unlock it, take out that photo, and now 7, 4, 1, 9, 2, 3, enter. Okay, let's clean up our photos a little. We don't need this. We do need those. All right, let's continue to chapter 3. Okay, let's continue. Look at the bulletin board. Grab the scrap of paper. Take a look at these. Take a photo. Now head outside here. Take the gardening shears and look inside here for another maintenance report. Take a photo. Now let's go back inside and continue down and enter the chapel. there's a few things here. Look at the box on the floor. Trick candles, blow them out, and they relight instantly. You can take a photo if you want. Why not? And then over here, another maintenance report. And now this is very important. On the pulpit, take the scraps of paper and take another photo. We're going to need this soon. Okay. Let's leave the chapel. Come over here. Notice this says insert the code below. We'll come back to that. Continue. Continue here to the exit, but don't go to the exit. What you're gonna go to, look on the left, the exit sign. There's another maintenance report. So grab a photo. And now, let's go back. All the way back. All the way back to the common room. Let's go up. Okay, first, the banner. You're gonna use the gardening shears to cut it down. So now we have the banner. We're going to go back to this table and place the rest of these pieces of paper down. Okay, so this goes here. Trying to make it nice and neat. So the code for the visitor room is 9244327. Take a photo, but don't leave yet. Take the piece of paper that just says the code. You'll see why soon. Okay. Now, if you'll notice, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 maintenance reports. Okay, go back to the TVs and start looking through them. I'm going to take them out. So let's go down, start with the first one down there. So TV 1 has a cracked screen as a result of resident believing the television gained sentience and named himself Stevie TV. So, TV 1 has a cracked screen, so that's going to be in the middle here. Okay. Next, let's find TV 2. So this TV is the perfect size for the bedrooms here. So I have put in an order for 20 more. Now, if you remember, we looked at the TV in one of the rooms, and it looked exactly like that little yellow TV up there, right? So that's TV 2. Next, let's find 3. So TV 3 is probably the trickiest because it says one of the residents claims that the mint green reminds her too much of the mojito days, so she requested we paint it. Problem is, that's not mint green, it's a dark green, so I don't know, was it repainted or not? In any case, when you figure them all out, this is the only one left, so even if you didn't know which one it should be, by process of elimination, that's the last one. Let's find 4. This is 4. So this had nothing to do today, so I decided to fit a wall mount for the TV. Ended up with plenty of work for the rest of the week. All the wall mount work caused a mess. So, yeah, he created a flood with the water pipes. But, wall mount, this is the only one with a wall mount. So that's 4. There's 5. TV 5. So, rats plus cables equals bad, temporarily fixed with my trusty yellow tape. So, if you follow this cable, the yellow tape, up, then you get this TV. So that's 5. Almost done. Let's find 6. TV 6, glitchy volume control. So if you tap on this TV, look what happens with the volume controls. Okay, so that's TV 6. And that leaves us just one more, TV 7. TV7 installed the latest television. It is by far the biggest and heaviest so far. So yes, that's it. So I'm going to take a photo. Close these. I'm going to write on that photo to make it easier. So this is 2, 6, 5, 1, 7, 3, and 4. Okay? So let's take that out. And also this. Okay, so this helps us figure out the order to tap them. So we have to start with 7. You see this? It starts with 7, then 2, 4, 1, 3, 5, 6. So this is 7. This is 2. This is 4. This is 1. This is 3. This is 5. And this is 6. And there we go. Close those. Take a photo of this. And we can delete all those. No, we need that. Okay, let's go back and the storage room. So tap on this box here, take out that photo, and now you're just going to trace this pattern. You can see there's a little orange circle there and an orange square at the end. So we need to trace that pattern. So it goes like this. Then the next one, then the next, and there we go. Take the bellows and the metal cog. Okay, let's go back to the chapel. Sorry about the noise outside. Chapel. And we're going to blow out all the candles using the bellows. And you can see 3 candles came back. One. Three. 6. And 2. Alright, so you can just take a photo of all of those. And we'll use that in a bit. Let's go back. Go to the visitor's room. Okay, so insert the code below. If you try to insert this code, look, nothing happens. Look. 9244327. Access denied. What it wants is that piece of paper that says the code. And now you can type in the code. So 9244327. Okay, now we can enter the visitor room. Okay, so there's a few things here. First, grab the washing powder. Look at the Glitch Cola machine. Notice there's icons from different glitch games here. Okay, there's also these schedules on the table. Now we're going to go back to the laundry room. And the washing machine. Open it up. Place the banner inside. Add detergent. Close the door and press start. Okay, now look at this banner and take a photo. So we need to find these 5 objects and take a photo of a sticker. If you notice, right here, there's already a Great Escape sticker. So take a photo of that. That's one. The next one, before we do the next one actually, we now have everything we need for another game in the common room. So let's go up. So this puzzle on the right, take out this photo. So we have 3 here. The back we have a 1, then 3 again, then 6, and then 2. Grab the metal cog and the metal disc. Okay, next, while we're up here, the banner has the piano on it. So let's go to the piano, and here we have another sticker. Take a photo, and then the next one, we have a bulletin board. So let's go back. It's not this bulletin board, it's this one over here. Sticker for the game, Another Tomorrow. So we could take a photo. And then there's another sticker here. As you can see, the tree. It's this. And then the chapel, you can see the chapel there's a cross on here. That's the last one. You see? It's going to be this candelabra in the corner with the 6 candles. Station 117. Take a photo. Okay. Now let's go back to visitor room, to the glitch cola machine. Alright, so take out the banner so we know the order. Okay. And then each of those photos. Oop, no, I didn't want to do that. Can put that there, I guess. Okay, so the first one is the piano. Let's make it larger. You can see it's this. So that's number 1. Then we have the church. That was station 111. Remember? So that's here. Then the tree. That's this one here. Then the washing machine was Great Escapes. So here. And then the last is the bulletin board, which was Another Tomorrow over here. Okay, let's delete these, or close them at least. And take the cog. Let's delete all these. Okay, so now come to the tables and take out this disc. So you're going to line up this glitch symbol logo with the one on the sheet, and then take a photo. You see it says Diamond 5. Then take the disc back. Now the next one. Oops. Here it is. Take a photo. We have Club 13. Now this one. And make sure to rotate it this time. So now we have spade 3. Take it back. And last, oops. So rotate again. And now we have heart 15. Okay, so now we should have 4 photos. Let's go back. Upstairs to the piano. Open this box on the table and take out those 4 photos. So the first one is heart 15. So what we need to do is take 2 cards that add up to 15. So we're going to use 9 and 6. Then the next one is spade 3. So that's going to be 1 or ace and 2. Then club 13. So we're going to do 8 and 5. And the last one is diamond 5. So that's 2 and 3. Take the cog. Now we have all the cogs we need. Let's go back. Continue to the exit. Let's come up here. Open this. Place all the cogs down. And now press the big green button. Let's go through to chapter 4. Okay, there's a lot to do here. First, notice this board, most likely to get the job. These. Then on the coffee table, we have a job available. Take a photo of that. It's a job ad. And then notice this door. We'll come back to that. And now tap on the desk. So here, take a photo of this to-do list. It says put the top 5 candidates in order of most suitable for the job. Then over here, it says daily anagram, moonstarers or astronomers. So anagram. And then look at the screen. So there's the pin code. It's 666, but notice the tear through the last 2 6s that cuts off the S. So you end up with IX, which is 9. So it's going to be 666. It's going to be 699. Okay, but now we need a disc. So before we do that, come over here to this wall and take all these items. We have a snail, a lemon, a star, glitch cola, and an earth globe. So anagrams were the key. So the first one is a pair of rats. So we need something that's an anagram of rats, and you end up with star. Rats, star. This is a pile of coal, so cola is an anagram. This is a block of wood with nails sticking out of it, nails or snail. This is a heart-shaped box, earth is an anagram. And then this is a melon, and lemon is an anagram. So take the floppy disk. Let's go back, insert the floppy disk, and let's look at the job candidates. So we don't need this anymore. We want to put the top 5 candidates in order of most suitable for the job. So this is our job ad. We need someone who's strong, first aid trained, willing to work nights, able to drive, and able to speak English and some Spanish. So we're going to go through all 10, And if they have any of those qualifications, we're going to take a photo. So, Tom Marowitz. He holds a valid driving license but refuses to drive on the left side of the road. But he is a medic, so we know he at least has one. Let's take a photo of that. Let's go back. Pete Tonkin. He forgot to show up to our preliminary interview because he was busy with a game of some kind. Something to do with being lost forever. Never heard of it. He doesn't have any qualifications, so ignore him. Souffle. Semi-fluent in English, no notable skills or qualifications besides being a great cook, no medical training at all, lost an arm wrestling match to a 4-year-old, doesn't want to wake up early or stay up late, loves watching Formula One but has never sat in a real car. So also no qualifications. Natalia Ivanov. She does not know Spanish, but she has a 2-week first aid course. So we know she at least has one. So take a photo. Jason Bethlehem. He's available to work nights, so take a photo. Alice White. She's fluent in English and Spanish, so take a photo. Chad Scott. Chad called to cancel the interview process with us because he got picked for advanced medical trials at Veritas Inc. So no. Amy Calkins. Amy has many skills, but none of which we require. None. So no. Yana Chernobysk. Yana couldn't attend the first interview because of a prior commitment. Something to do with Project 117. So no. Then there's Mike Drop. I'm laughing at the name. And he's a former paramedic. So he does fit. So what we're going to do now, come over here to this board. We have to find the 5 most likely to get the job. So most qualified. So the first one, whichever one we choose, is going to have all 5 qualifications. The second is going to have 4. Third is going to have 3. Fourth is going to have 2. The fifth is going to have 1. So we're going to go down the list and start with Tom Marowitz. So we can write on it. Let me do that instead. So Tom does not speak Spanish, so he doesn't fit the bilingual. He holds a valid driving license but refused to drive on the left side of the road. So he's never driven in the UK. He says we have it wrong. He's a prop and medic for his local rugby team. So he's a medic. So that's 1. And rugby team nicknamed the Tank. So he's strong. So he has first aid training and he's strong. He's unable to work nights. But that gives him 2. So we can put Tom at 4th place. Let's take these off. Tom is in 4th place because he has 2. Next, let's work on Natalia. So Natalia moved here from Russia 5 years ago to pursue a career as a language tutor specializing in both her native dialect and English. As part of the government scheme, a 2-week first aid. So first aid course. Oh, that was bad. So she knows first aid. But she does not know Spanish, so she doesn't get the language one. She's been solely caring for her father for the last few years before he recently passed away. His deterioration left him wheelchair-bound for the last 12 months, where he could not get in or out of the chair unaided. So she had to lift him out of the chair. So this whole thing, she's strong. So she's first aid and she's strong. She can work any hours given and has a valid UK driving license. So this counts as 2 because any given hours means she can work nights, and has a valid UK driving license means she drives. So she has 4. Okay? That's going to make her. So that was Natalia. That's going to make her 2nd. Okay. Next, Jason Bethlehem. He's available for any hours provided, including the occasional night shift. So He can do a night shift. That's 1. He can work nights. He unfortunately was banned from driving for 10 months back in February for forgetting to renew his insurance. Sounds like that doesn't like he can't drive, but notice this was written in December. So February to December is 10 months. He's cleared already. He can drive. So he's fine driving. That means he has 2 so far. He grew up in Mexico before moving back to the UK as a young adult and is therefore bilingual. So he speaks both English and Spanish. So he's bilingual, speaks Spanish, so that's 3. Jason previously worked as a nurse in a London hospital for 12 years, so he has first aid before moving to the countryside for a quieter life. He has since taken up bodybuilding as a hobby. So he's also strong. He meets all 5, so he's the best candidate. So let's put Jason up at the top. Okay, next, Alice White. She arrived 30 minutes late to the interview because her bus was late. Apparently, it was the only option available to her. She seemed polite and well presented, but a little out of breath. So she can't drive because she takes the bus. She's fluent in English, French, and Spanish. So she's bilingual, that's 1 point. And is fresh out of university where she was both a heavyweight boxing champion. So she's strong. And the highest ranking chess combatant, that doesn't matter. Her boxing experience requires a high level of first aid knowledge. And this will be her first job ever. So first aid. So she's bilingual, strong, and knows first aid. So that's 3. So she's going to be 3. And the last one is Mike Drop. I love his name. Mike is a former paramedic of 20 years. Wait, did I do? That's right. Paramedic. So he's first aid. Left the job after crashing the ambulance en route to a call out. The resulting injuries left him with spinal damage that still affects him 4 years on. His mobility issues and now finds driving too haunting. So he can't drive. He's not strong. He speaks English and some basic German that he learned in school. So not Spanish. He's willing to work any hours but would like to be in bed by 8 p.m. to ensure he gets a full 16 hours. He prematurely hung up during our phone interview before we could ask any further questions. So he only meets 1. So we already knew that, but Mike Drop is last. So take a photo, and now let's go to the door. Take out that photo. Let's move it down a little bit here. Okay, so we're going to copy these patterns. So Jason B is square, blank, square. Then Natalia is triangle, blank, triangle. Alice W is triangle, triangle, square. Tom M is square, square, triangle. And Mike D is triangle, square, triangle. Now go through to the epilogue. Okay. We have a horse, really big red herring, just a pawn, horse eated kingfish 3, second biggest banana I've ever seen. All right, let's tap on the table. And
It's medication time.
And that's the ending. Make of it what you will. But that's a fragile mind. Good puzzles. A few stumpers. And yeah, so if you enjoyed this, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks. Bye-bye.